guys, it is Elisa here, or the Diamond Stitcher as I go by on YouTube and Instagram. Hello, good morning or good afternoon, whatever time of day it is for you. I hope you're having a wonderful one. If you're new here, first off, welcome. I'm happy you found me. I hope you would consider subscribing and stick around for all things diamond painting. And if you are returning, thank you so much for your continued support. It is Friday, and that means there is another Diamond Art Club new release roundup for you guys. All of the images that I will be talking about today will be releasing tomorrow, which is Saturday, November 2nd. We have a big release this week, and I can't wait to go through all of the images. So first up, what I do is I pull up Diamond Art Club business page on Facebook, and we just scroll back to the beginning of the week when they started showing us their releases that are coming out on Saturday. And we also had a special mid-release. Let me just double check. Yes, and this was Wednesday, right? Nope, Monday. So on Monday, they released a couple mini Dazzler kits. So they released the winter one. Now, I did pick up this kit. I thought they were cute images. They also released a New Year's one here, and then they released a Lunar New Year one here. So those releases are up on the website, and you can already purchase those. I actually grabbed the winter one, then I grabbed the Christmas set that they restocked, and I grabbed one more that I'm just not thinking of on the top of my head. There was another set that they restocked that I also got, and Mom, if you're listening, I got you one of the Christmas ones as well. So those were Monday releases, and then they started the Saturday releases off with this image. So this says, be transfixed by neon colors swirling and sparkling sweets beckoning from a fairy's luminous tray. Adorn your day with a sprinkle of whimsy and a cupcake, served with a smile from the Queen of Confectionery Dreams. It's titled Buttercup by Micah Jelena Art, available in a 22 by 30 inch or 55.8 by 75.9 centimeters. It is going to have square diamonds with 29 colors, including 2 ABs and 3 fairy dust colors. So here is that original artwork there. Lots of beautiful bright colors. That's the one thing I love about this image. And then let's go over to the rendering. So the rendering means this is what it's going to look like when the diamonds are down. Now 2 ABs and 3 fairy dust. Which 2 colors would they choose for the AB? I don't know. They have lots of choice here, lots of different bright colors, maybe a yellow and a green. Those are kind of popping out at me the most, and maybe a pink, a blue, and a purple, and or a yellow and fairy dust. I think it would be sprinkled in throughout, maybe some in the background and some in the details, like in all of the cupcakes and the icing and in her outfit, in her shoulder sleeves here and in her tights as well. I think there's lots of different areas. Looks like she's got some dragon wings as well. That's a gorgeous diamond painting, and the size is not too big either. So that's nice to see. Next up, we have this beautiful artwork. Now, this one caught my attention this week when I first saw the preview. I think it's just so beautiful. So what it says here is, wander the enchanted night under a cherry blossom moon. When you reach the end of the rainbow, give a wave to the luminous ghost passing by your plumy home. It's titled Witch's Cottage by Moonbound Studio, available in a 22 by 30 inch or 55.8 by 75.9 centimeters. So that's a great size as well. Square diamonds with 84 colors. Wow, there is going to be a lot of shading in this diamond painting. That is a lot of colors. 2 ABs and 4 fairy dust. So here is that original artwork there. I think it's just so beautiful. I love the way the ghosts really pop out at you, and they do look luminous. And you also have the nice bright moon. And this is actually the first time I've noticed that rainbow there. I did not see it. And then there's a lady up on the rooftop here as well. So here is that rendering there. Absolutely gorgeous artwork. Now the ABs, I do wonder if we would see a white one and maybe a pink one, because that moon is just so bright, but they could use the white. I don't know if there's any in the moon, but the little stars in the background, some of the white on the ghosts also could be with an AB, just making it sparkle a little bit brighter. And then the fairy dust sprinkled in. Maybe we'd see a pink and a purple. I don't know if they would put fairy dust in the rainbow. It kind of has a very dark hue kind of over it, so it's not looking super shiny, but maybe they would put some in there. I doubt it though, you guys. I think it's mostly going to be in the moon, the house, and the ghost, because those are the areas that are popping out. And then all of these little flowers would look cool if they had some special diamond in some of the pink as well. This is a beautiful diamond painting. I did think of picking this one up. I would obviously save it for next Halloween if I did pick it up. I'm still on the fence. I have to go through my stash and see which Halloween images I have outstanding. I know I have one that I really want to work on next year. It was a Enz Guerrero witch one. But I think I might have another one. Anyway, I have to go and look. Next up, we have this beautiful image. Now, I'm not sure who will have the sneak peeks or the first looks, if they're going to arrive in time, if they're going to be late, if they were Sentinel. I have no idea, but I do know I have this diamond painting. Now, I'm not sure if it's going to arrive in time to be sneak peeked. I don't think it is, but I will get it up as soon as I can. This one says, journey through the verdant inner world of a ghostly guardian cat. Traverse the hidden paths over waterfalls and outcroppings that lead where nature and the spiritual blossom. It is titled Lost But Not Forgotten by artist Barrett Biggers, available in a 27.6 by 35.4 inch or 69.9 by 89.9 centimeters. So it is going to be on the large size. It is also going to have square diamonds with 87 colors, including 2 ABs and 3 fairy dust. So here is that original artwork. There are lots of detail in this diamond painting, so that's why it does have to be on the larger size and also in square diamonds. If we zoom in here, we've got a beautiful lady at the bottom here. We've got a cat in the middle, and he has a little halo over top of his head. Of course, the whole image is a silhouette of a cat, and just all of the greenery making the face, and there's a moon as the eye. I think it's just so cool. I love this style of art from this artist. Here is that rendering there. So those whiskers really pop out when you check in the rendering. It's translated beautifully to a diamond painting. Look at all those beautiful greens and all the different colors. She is beautiful. Her hair is flowing in the wind. We've got some blues over here. We've got the kitty in the middle with the halo. We've got a waterfall. And then again, up in here, we've got the moon in his eyes and some flowers there. So I think I said 2 ABs and 3 fairy dust. Yeah, so for this one, I think it's going to be sprinkled in. I'm sure we'll have a white AB because that eye is really glowing. His whiskers are also white. Maybe a green AB as well. And fairy dust, probably at least green fairy dust. I wonder if we'll see some of this blue in a fairy dust because it does look very pretty. There's also some pink highlights as well. This kind of diamond painting, I think it's going to be sprinkled in quite evenly throughout. I'm excited to see this image in person. It is big, but it is gorgeous. Next up, we have this beautiful landscape here. Look at those colors in those trees. They are just so vibrant. Okay. This one says, discover the serene beauty of a rustic mill nestled in a vibrant autumn forest. The gentle waterfall flows into a reflective stream, creating a picturesque mirror of nature's harmony. It's titled Rustic Autumn Mill Waterfall by Angela Anderson Fine Art. Now, is this a new artist with Diamond Art Club? I don't recall seeing or hearing that name before. So if you are new to Diamond Art Club, welcome. This measures 27.6 by 37 inches or 69.9 centimeters by 93.8 centimeters. So this one is going to be taller rather than wider, which is not typical of landscapes. Usually it's the other way around, so that's cool to see that. It is going to be square diamonds with 51 colors, including 2 ABs and 4 fairy dust. Here is that original artwork. Absolutely beautiful. Let's look at the rendering here. So I feel like the trees come out a little bit more crisp in the rendering, which I personally like, and that's just the nature, that's just the nature of having things pixelated. Like through here, it looks rather blurry, but when you get to the diamond painting, you can see it a little bit more, I guess, pixelated is the word. The specials are probably going to be sprinkled throughout. We'll see a few different shades. I wonder if we would have orange, red, green, yellow, maybe some in the waterfall as well. That's often where they put some of the white fairy dust or light blue fairy dust in the foam or the bubbles of the water. I love the reflection into the stream as well. That's a beautiful diamond painting, and it's nice to see one that's taller rather than wider. It's a little bit easier to manage on a diamond painting table. I think this one is going to be popular. I just love all of the colors. Perfect for this time of year. Next up, we have a dragon. This one says, ascend the misty peaks to stand before the magnificent keeper of dusk and protector of the realm. Feel the wind whip about you as its wings cut the sky and its mesmerizing eyes meet yours. It's titled Nightshade Dragon by Ruth Thompson, measuring 25.6 by 33.1 or 65 by 83.9 centimeters, square diamonds with 49 colors, including 1 AB, 1 iridescent, and 4 fairy dust. So here is that original artwork. They're absolutely gorgeous. Purple being my favorite color. I love this artwork. I love when they put, you can see kind of these turquoise colors in the head and neck as well that I think look so beautiful. I love these three colors together. Here is that rendering. It really does come to life. Now, where would they put that iridescent, you guys? Could this turquoisey color be iridescent? That would be kind of cool. There is some on its hip here and then some around its head. I think that would look really cool, but I'm not certain if that's where they would put it. I don't know where else you would put it unless another color in the dragon, maybe the dark color. I've seen them use iridescence in darker areas as well as of late, but I think it would look cool in this turquoise color. And then the other specials can be maybe the purples and the pinks as well, maybe some of the gray, the light gray, or the, I think it's gray accents, maybe white accents in here as well. That's a very pretty dragon. Next up, we have this beautiful image. This one says, tell your tales to the keeper of the forest. Sitting beneath a dewy dawn, explore the chapters of nature's storybook, guided by the wise gaze of the owl and the curious twitch of a mouse's whiskers. It is titled Secrets of the Feather and Fur by Sherry Gerhardt. In brackets, it says Mystic Moon Media, LLC. Measures 22 by 28 inches or 55.8 by 70.7 centimeters. That's a perfect size in my books. It's going to have square diamonds with 55 colors, including 4 ABs and just 1 fairy dust. That is surprising to me. With the darker hue like this, I would think it would have more fairy dust than ABs. But here is that original artwork. Lots of beautiful colors. I love the olive green in this painting as well. Here is that rendering. I am really surprised that they have so many ABs in this one. I don't know where they would put them all, to be honest. I mean, maybe some up in here, some in the white. I mean, I don't know if they would have some in the kind of orangey fur or the orangey brown fur color. This one stumps me because, again, when I think of ABs, I think of bright and colorful. I don't think of muted like this. So that'll be interesting to see where the special diamonds really do end up. But we've got a beautiful owl there with some fall leaves on his shoulder and some acorns and such on his hat. We've got a spider hanging down from his hat. Little mouse with a bell on the end of his tail. So, so cute. This image makes me feel all warm and cozy inside for some reason. I really like it. Also a great image for this time of year. It really has those fall colors in it, to me at least. Here we have another Dakota Dayweiler painting. This one says, conjure your courage and join the midnight gathering by candlelight. Spellbound mice brew up their own kind of magic under the bewildered eyes of an ebony cat. It's titled Endless Cheese by Paintings by Dakota Dayweiler, measuring 27.6 by 27.6 inches or 69.9 by 69.9 centimeters. It is a square diamond painting with 83 colors. That's a lot of colors, including 3 ABs and 5 fairy dust. Wow, this one is going to sparkle, you guys. That is an adorable painting. Look at all of the different details and the different elements. We've got 2 mice on top of the book. We've got a cat watching in the background. We've got another mouse over a cauldron. We've got a cute pumpkin on the side. We've got candles. We've got bottles of potions and such. We've got a key. We've got a different kind of greenery and heather maybe, or lavender. We've got a bookshelf with a skull and a ship. Very, very cute. Here is that rendering there, translated nicely to diamond painting. For this kind of diamond painting, again, the specials are going to be sprinkled throughout. I'm sure we'll see some ABs in the flames of the various candles, and maybe in the pumpkin smile and his eyes and nose as well. We've got a bright moon outside. I wonder if we'd see some ABs in there. The variety of fairy dust, 5 fairy dust, wow. I wonder if we'd see some in the orange pumpkin. There's a few different areas of a nice pretty purple would look cool with some fairy dust. I wonder if their pink ears and feet would have some just for fun. Lots of silver in the, I don't know if that's a block of cheese as well. And then the key down here. Maybe some black fairy dust in the cat's fur to make it really glimmer from the light from the moon would look really cool. I like this painting. This one is cute. This one's got lots of elements. Every time you do a section, you unravel something new. I think it would be fun to work on. And Dakota's artwork is always super popular. So if this is something you want, make sure you get it at checkout. Now I'm just going to switch over to my slides and we will take a look at the rest of the images. Okay, you guys, first up, we have this gorgeous image here. Here is that original artwork. So this one is, now you know what, guys, I just realized I do have sneak peek names for some of the other kits. Buttercup by Micah Jelena is going to be, let me go back and just pull it up so you know what I'm talking about here. This one is going to be sneak peeked by DP Addiction Adventures. And then Moonbound Studio is going to be sneak peek by Diamonds and Washi and 2nd.24, which is a German-speaking channel. And then, as I said, this one is going to be on my channel once it arrives. This one here is going to be on Kat's Diamond Paintings channel. Sorry, I totally forgot that they did provide me this information this week. My bad. This one is going to be on Mysteria Diamonds channel. And then this one is going to be on Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friends channel. Here we have, this one will be on the Principal, oops, which one? Did I get that wrong? No, I got that right. Okay, this one is going to be on the Principal Painter as well as Izzy Painting Diamonds, which is a Spanish-speaking channel. Okay, now we'll go back to the slides if I can find them. Where did they go? Okay, so this one is titled Corals by Bear Brickja. Probably not saying that right, and I'm sorry. The sneak peeker is going to be Emeralds and Fairy Lights and 2nd.24. It measures 35 by 20 inches or 88.9 by 50.8 centimeters. It is longer width-wise, of course. It's going to have square diamonds with 66 colors, including 1 AB and 5 fairy dust. Let's look at the rendering. There it is there. Absolutely beautiful. Let me pull it over a little bit if I can. There we go. Gorgeous diamond painting. Now, 1 AB and 5 fairy dust. Would the yellow be in an AB, I wonder? We've got some bright yellow outlining this piece here. We've got some bright yellow in the 3 different fishes there. Maybe that would look cool. Or maybe they would have an AB mixed in her hair with some fairy dust as well. And then keep the fish with the fairy dust. Again, it's a toss-up. It just depends what the rendering team thought looked good the day that they sat down and did this one. But I do wonder if we'd see some orange fairy dust for the clownfish. We've got some purple and different color pink elements here, different corals I think they are. So those would look cool if they were blinged up a little bit. But we also have a couple clownfish at the bottom here. But her hair would look really pretty with some different shades of pink fairy dust, I think. And then there's also all this beautiful purple over here. This is a really pretty diamond painting, you guys. Next up is this artwork here. This one is titled Follow Your Path to Happiness by Peggy Collins. The sneak peeker is going to be Crafts with Crashly, and I will link all of these channels in the video description so you can just go to their channel and find the video once it is live. Again, I'm not sure which images will arrive on time and which will not. This one measures 35.4 by 27.6 inches or 89.9 by 69.9 centimeters. Square diamonds with 59 colors, including 3 ABs and 2 fairy dust. Now let's look at the rendering. There we go. Beautiful. Peggy Collins artwork always looks like it is stained glass, which is so pretty. I do wonder if maybe a yellow and an orange AB, maybe a pink AB. Those are the colors jumping out at me the most. And then maybe some orange, pink fairy dust, maybe some blue fairy dust. It would look good in some of the flowers in the bottom as well. I think because this painting has so much color all over the place, the specials are going to be all over the place as well and probably look nice and cohesive. Next up, we have this artwork here. This one is titled Space Jam by Yume Art. Mrs. Coffee is going to have the sneak peek of this one. Measures 22 by 27 inches or 55.8 by 68.7 centimeters. Square diamonds with 59 colors, including 4 ABs and 3 fairy dust. Let's look at the rendering there. There we go. Absolutely beautiful. Now, would they have an orange AB? Again, there's 4 ABs and 3 fairy dust, so maybe some orange AB. There are areas where it's nice and bright. And then in this area in the jar, that looks really bright where all that white is, so I wonder if we'd have a white one. This blue looks so stunning, and I'm sure some of the blues are down here. That would look really cool with an AB. All of these little stars and specks around, some are white, some are pink by the looks of it. That would look cool in a special diamond, whether it's an AB or a fairy dust as well. The nice thing about this painting is Yume Arts paintings are usually quite big. This one is actually nice and small. Again, it's 55.8 by 68.7 centimeters, so that's a great size. In Diamond Art Club world, that's like a small painting, so it's really cool to see some smaller artwork for Yume. I know for me, for one, I struggle with the bigger paintings, so this is a great option for those that may also struggle but would like to diamond paint her artwork. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, the final paintings I have to show you I think are going to be a big hit this week. This is called Weathertop Hill by WBEI, or Lord of the Rings. Diamond Painting Jim is going to have the sneak peek. It measures 27.6 by 36.6 inches or 70 by 93 centimeters, so it is on the large size. It's also going to have square diamonds with 55 colors, including 3 fairy dust. Let's look at the rendering there. Absolutely gorgeous. We have the faces coming out of the clouds up here. We've got one down here as well. Absolutely gorgeous artwork. I don't know what else to say. Look how realistic their faces look, all of their expressions. I'm still amazed to this day about how realistic little plastic beads on a canvas can be. The 3 fairy dust, well, I do wonder if we'd see some in all of this light area in the sky. They look like their swords have some is a white or light gray outlining. I wonder if we would see a fairy dust in that. All of their kind of swords have that kind of looking like it is shining, so I wonder if we would see it there. All of their hair is brown. It all has highlights. Would they put a fairy dust there? I have no idea, but it is an option. I don't know if they'd put it in any of the dark robes. Well, they do have some light areas in there as well. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. Now, let's take a look at the next one. Next one is called Gandalf and the Balrog by, again, WBEI / Lord of the Rings. Rachel Ray Crafts is going to sneak peek this one. Measures 27.6 by 36.6 inch or 70 by 93 centimeters. Square diamonds with 48 colors, including 2 ABs and 1 iridescent diamond. Let's look at the rendering there. So where would they put that iridescent? I'm going to guess it's on the end of his wand here. That's what I am going to guess. I did think maybe up in the flames up here too, but I think maybe here is a better place for them. And then they can put their ABs, maybe a yellow and see if I zoom in, if it's white in the middle, maybe some white. And then they could add that in there as well. And then their eyes could also glow if they had that color as an AB. Great image there. Now this one, my jaw dropped for this one. Just seeing how the rendering turned out, I think it's awesome. It's titled Gollum, of course, by WBEI / Lord of the Rings. Nurse Rachel Crafts is going to sneak peek it. 27.6 by 36.6 inches or 70 by 93 centimeters. Square diamonds with just 31 colors and 1 fairy dust. So that is a nice, what's the word? Like calm painting. There's not too many specials in it. So I do wonder if the fairy dust would be some of this light color white on the outline of his body there and then off the side of the screen there. But look at that rendering. Especially if you stand back, it's going to look so realistic. It's absolutely, they did a phenomenal job, I think, at rendering this into a diamond painting. I have a feeling this one is going to be very popular, as he is a very popular character. It only has 31 colors with 1 fairy dust, so it's not going to take a lot to kit up. And I think you're probably going to have a lot of line blocking, so it's probably going to go pretty quickly as well, because there's not that many colors. Next up, we have this one. This is called, now, if I say this wrong, don't come for me, you guys. Legolas by WBEI / Lord of the Rings. Diamond Paint with Caitlin is going to have the sneak peek. 27.6 by 36.6 inches or 70 centimeters by 93 centimeters. The one thing that's really cool is they're making all of these Lord of the Rings ones the same size. So if you wanted to get them all and hang them all up together, they're all going to look symmetrical, which is really cool. Square diamonds with 59 colors, including 1 AB and 2 fairy dust. Let's go and look at the rendering again. This one had my jaw on the floor too, because I think the rendering, especially when you stand back, it looks identical to the original artwork. They did a phenomenal job at doing these into diamond paintings. The AB, I wonder if we'd see it in this bright white over here on the top right side of the image there, and fairy dust. I wonder if we'd see some green fairy dust. His hair would look really cool with some blonde or beige color fairy dust in it as well. That's just a guess. But I love how this image looks so realistic. And finally, for the last image this week, this is called Aragorn by WBI/Lord of the Rings. Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend is going to be sneak peeking this one. It's 27.6 by 36.6 inches, or again 70 by 93 centimeters. Square diamonds with 39 colors, and there are no special diamonds in this one. Let's look at the rendering again. They did a really good job with that rendering. If you are excited that Diamond Art Club is now releasing Lord of the Rings images, let me know in the comments down below. Is there any characters or places in the movies that you really hope to see them make into a diamond painting? Let me know in the comments down below. I think some of these Lord of the Rings paintings are going to be very popular this week. I think Gollum and this one are going to be the most popular. That's just what, like, if I was going to buy them, those are the two that I think I would probably buy. Very exciting to see something new at Diamond Art Club. Okay, you guys, all of the images I spoke about in this video are going to be releasing tomorrow, which is Saturday, November 2nd. 9:30 a.m. Pacific, 10:30 a.m. Mountain, 11:30 a.m. Central, 12:30 p.m. Eastern for general release. If you're a part of the Diamond or Ruby Rewards tier, you do get 30 minutes early access. So at the top of the hour, log into your account on the website and you will have unlocked those VIP releases. You have a 30-minute window to purchase them. Now, sometimes an image can sell out in VIP release, and if that happens, don't fret. Diamond Art Club does hold back stock for general release. However, sometimes if a painting sold fast in VIP, it's going to sell even faster in general release. Now, that's not always the case. Sometimes it sells slower. It just depends how much stock that they have printed, how much they saved, and how popular the image is. If your diamond painting that you wanted sells out in both of those releases, restocks usually take 3 to 6 months. However, if a painting sells out very fast on release date, Diamond Art Club tends to fast track a restock because they know a lot of people want the image. If you made it to the end of this video, why not leave a diamond emoji? Let me know how you're doing as well, what diamond painting you're working on, and of course, which diamond paintings you are buying this weekend or you're adding to your wish list. I want to know. If you're new here and you made it to the end, you'll probably like it here, so why not hit that subscribe button? It's absolutely free to do so. You can also click the notification bell to be notified every time I post new videos. For those interested, I also have channel memberships open, which you are welcome to join. There is a link for that in my video description. I will also link all of the sneak peeker channels for this week in my video description so you can find them easily. With all of that being said, I hope everybody has a wonderful Friday and good luck shopping tomorrow. See you next week. Bye, guys.